Panthers. All right. Today you get to explore some coding in LightBot. I know many of you have already tried this, but I'm going to give you some tips to see how far you can make it. Maybe you can beat the whole game. I've had first graders in the past, like my son, who has made it really far into LightBot, and even fifth graders who have beat the whole thing. So you want to look for LightBot. It's the robot app, and if you haven't downloaded it yet, okay, it's in self-service, light and bot, okay? That's how you spell it. Okay, I'm going to turn down the volume so you can hear me. All right, again, you can see how you spell LightBot right there. And you can tap between the colored robots, either purple or gray. All right, I'm going to use the purple one. And then I'm going to click the green start. Please don't change the language, all right? It'd be harder for you to read. Okay, I'll just keep it English. All right, play. So this is level 1, basics. I'm going to show you the basics. Okay, so I'll show a couple of these, then I'll go to the next level, which is number 2, procedures, then I'll show you the third world, which is loops, which is kind of tricky. Anyways, here's how it starts off. I'm going to stage 1. When you tap your commands, okay, they show up here in the main coding box, okay? These are your commands to choose from. When you tap them, they'll come up in the order that you tap up there in the yellow box. Okay, so the robot will only move 1 square at a time, and its job is to turn on all the blue floor lights. Right now it's off because it's blue. So I need to go 1, 2 forwards. So forward, forward. As you can see, it went up here. Maybe I hit forward 3 times by accident. Whoops. I don't need that third forward, so I just tap it with my finger to make it go away. Now I can edit my code. Now I want to turn on the light command. So our algorithm is forward, forward, light. That would go forward, forward, turn on the light. Now I hit play or run. A lot of computer scientists use the word run, and I did it. Next stage. This is where it gets tricky with turning. It doesn't walk in that direction. It just turns or rotates the body. So again, you have to visualize ahead. Forward, forward. That's 2 forwards. Some kids will run a couple commands at a time to see if they're on the right track. I am on the right track. Okay? What would come after forward, forward? Right now, I would either turn right. That's her right hand, and this is the left hand. I think I want to go left. Okay? Hit the orange arrow, hit the green arrow to run it again. Yes, I am pointing in the correct direction. Now I need 2 more arrows. Forward, 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 forward. Okay? Now I'm going to go click the orange and then the green to run it again. All right, now I either have to go, if I was facing that way, this would be my right hand, this would be my left hand, so I need another left. Then it would be forward, forward, light. Forward, forward, light. Hit the orange, green, and here we go. I turned it on, yay! You might find other ways to solve it too, okay? Some levels you can solve, or stages that is, in a couple different ways. My favorite command, I think, is jump. It's like a spring, so she needs to jump up. Sometimes you start on top of a cliff and you have to jump off the cliff. You can't walk off the cliff. So she needs to jump up. Jump. I'm going to run it. There she is. So if I was standing like that, that would be my left hand. That would be my right hand. So I'm going to turn right. And then she'll need to jump again. Ooh, again, she'll need to turn right. Let's see if I'm correct. And then she'll need to jump. And now my last command is turn on the light. So I tap the light. All right. So now I'm going to give you some tips on procedures. P1. This is fun. It's like a algorithm inside a algorithm. All right, here we go. Okay, when you see a pattern, okay, you might want to use the procedure box. That means procedure 1. That's the mini program you can run with just using the P1 command. So it's like 3 commands in 1. So P1 will run whatever you put inside the protocol 1 or procedure 1 box. Okay? All right. Let me just show you. It's a little easier that way. So here's the main, and down here is where whatever code I put in this gray box, it'll run with 1 command right there. So I'll go forward, forward, turn on the light. I think that's what I'll do for P1. So I'm going to click in that box, forward, forward, turn on the light. And that's going to run with P1. So whatever I put in this box here runs with one command called P1. Let's check it out. I'm going to hit that. Oh, I made a mistake. So I need to sneak another forward in there. Like that. I'm going to try it. Alright, but now you can see it needs a turn right. So maybe I do a turn right between my P1s. Let's see if that works. Ooh, it would be another turn right after my P1. Or what if I just put the turn right inside the procedure? I wonder if that would work. You could try that too. Okay, looks like I need another P1 to solve this one. Believe me, it gets trickier. But the biggest thing to remember is whatever you put in the procedure 1, okay, box down here runs with one command called P1. Okay, now on to world 3 or level 3, loops. A loop is a repeater. So let me show you this one. This is where your mind gets blown. Okay, you can use a P1 inside the protocol 1 or procedure 1 box to make a loop. Okay, so if P1 equals forward jump and then you put P1 inside of it, it'll keep running P1. I know, blows your mind, right? Okay, so look, I see a pattern. Forward, turn on, forward, turn on, forward, turn on, forward, turn on. Oh, that's a lot of forward turn ons. Okay, so I'm going to start by going to the procedure 1. And my pattern I see is forward turn on. Okay? And then I want it to run with the P1. So watch when I click forward. Forward turn on. It worked. Yay! Just for one of them though. So now if I add a P1 inside my procedure 1, then I'll just keep running the main, which is P1. Crazy, huh? All right, as you can see, I know I have jumps involved. Look for patterns. Even when you're coding in real life and coding apps and stuff, like a lot of computer scientists and software engineers, they always are looking for patterns and how to make things better with loops and procedures. Okay? These are kind of fun too. You can explore. You can make a little digital certificate if you beat LightBot. And if you want to try, it's a little advertisement for their new game called Spritebox. It may or may not work. That's new. That just showed up the other day. But give this a try. If you want to take a picture of what you accomplished, say a cool algorithm you did, but take a screenshot and send it to me in Seesaw to my assignment, that would be great. So take a picture of your favorite level you beat in LightBot. It can even be one of the easier ones. All right, thanks everyone. Good luck.